So what up, YouTube? Yeah, you know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake, and this is the recreation of Jake Brown. And some of you guys might be wondering, you know, what happened to the Jake Brown videos? Why I wasn't doing too many NBA 2K12 videos utilizing my player. And the main reason why was because I knew there was going to be a patch. Once I heard that the NBA lockout was over, I knew the rookies would be imported. And I wanted to give you guys a realistic season, you know. I was really hoping that the patch would basically fix some of the issues that my player was having. And I'm still hoping that's the case. I'm not exactly sure if they're going to fix all those issues. So I wanted to redo my player. And I also wasn't very happy with how how they made the small forward position athletic this year. So I wanted to try something different, and I decided to go with a point forward, which also means I have the opportunity to play point guard. And you know, playing small forward, it was very similar to playing shooting guard. You go to your position, wait for the play to work itself out. You get the ball in your hands and you try to score or, you know, deliver a pass. And, you know, playing defense was a lot of fun too, but I really wanted to get a chance to show you guys, you know, how my guy could bring up the ball. So becoming a point forward was something I've been wanting to do. So I restarted my Jake Brown series, and this is the actual recreation of Jake Brown. So a lot of you guys were a little upset that I took down the first creation video. And you know, I think if you pause the video during certain moments, you'll be able to see, you know, what jump shot I choose and all that kind of good stuff. I'll make sure that I put that in the videos in the future. And you know, depends on how I change them up as I go along, but there will be a lot more Jake Brown videos to come. I just wanted to make sure that I gave you guys an explanation for why I stopped doing his videos. And so anybody else that's out there that's still playing 2K12, it's still early in the season or the release of this game. We've got a lot of time ahead of us. You know, there's gonna be a lot of people getting this game for Christmas, so I'm gonna be pumping out Jake Brown videos. And I may, you know, probably put this as, or make this be, you know, the main part, the main series on my channel, the Jake Brown series. So look forward to that. And I have a lot more footage coming. This way I can kind of delete a lot of the older videos that I had with Jake Brown. And I had some exciting footage. I mean, some great games against Miami and Boston. You know, some great games against some of the better teams. But let me tell you guys something. You know, the trades that they had, the issues that they had, I'm not sure if they still exist. If they do, go ahead and write those in the comments. Let people know what problems still exist. But in my opinion, you know, the trades that took place, I'll try to give you guys a little heads up on some of the things that actually took place. I was playing for the Dallas Mavericks. A lot of you guys know this already. I got drafted to Dallas, and I gave you guys my first you know, player of the game video, and I stopped it right there. After that, shortly after that, they traded away Dirk Nowitzki and Jason Kidd for Tim Duncan and Tony Parker, and that didn't make any sense to me. I was like, these guys are, you know, I know Dirk Nowitzki is better than Tim Duncan at this point in his career, but you're talking about a mirror image trade almost. And I'm guessing they did it because they wanted to make my player the star. They wanted to have me, you know, have the, you know, the biggest paycheck on the team. And so technically you're almost supposed to play for garbage teams, so that way you can get a huge contract down the road. And I may just kind of stick with that format this time around. So if you guys are, you know, still interested in learning more about what happened, just watch this series. You know, eventually I requested a trade, ended up on the New York Knicks, the team I've always wanted to play for, and it was great. You know, I had a good time playing with them until they traded away Amari Stoudemire, and they actually put Carmelo Anthony on the bench. And they traded Carmelo. They actually traded Amari Stoudemire for Pau Gasol. Again, I'm really hoping that they, you know, make better decisions for this time around in the patch. This Christmas patch is supposed to fix a lot of those issues, and I truly hope they do. And so I've restarted my player. This should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna probably try to put up one video, maybe 2 or 3 videos a week on my player. So look forward to these videos. I do have some old footage from the other Jake Brown that I had before, and I will be putting out that footage just to give you guys a little tips and tricks here and there. And other than that, it's your boy Shake. I'll let you dudes later.